go to work.
Let's do this.
In these uncertain economic times, most films are lucky to make any profit. So when you get one that makes well over £400 million, to the bigwigs in Hollywood, that means time to make a sequel.
I have come back. Yeah, no, I heard that. I got that. Welcome back.
As a result, comedy king Ben Stiller returns with his band of funny men for another night at the museum. Installment number 2 sees more stars and more exhibits coming to life.
Contact! Easy, this is Mission Control. We are all systems.
This time Larry Daly is forced to pick up his torch again when they wreak havoc at Washington's famous Smithsonian. Of course, most of that's just a tennis ball and green screen until the effects team work their magic.
It had been weeks and weeks of just like acting with nothing. There had been, like running away from the dinosaur and there's no dinosaur, and then running away from Attila the Hun. There just was nothing, no people to really interact with. And then Ricky showed up one day and it was like, oh my God, this was like,
So it was better than nothing.
Exactly. Much better than nothing.
So, there's our very own Mr. Success Story.
The Office and Extras creator stars as Dr. McPhee again, and as well as improvising most of his scenes, had a unique approach to filming.
It was just 2 days. It's basically me trying to put Ben off.
And then, there can't be many men brave enough to wear a dress.
You're not listening. I just told Mr. Capone here that this is not a dress. It is, in fact, a tunic.
Oops, sorry. Hank Azaria, the man behind many a voice on The Simpsons, plays Egyptian pharaoh Khamunra and admits he took his inspiration from one of our own Brit actors.
Didn't I do like 5 or 6 for that camera test, and then as a joke at the end I thought, what about Boris Karloff? He'd have been a good mummy if he was still alive. And then I still can't believe we actually used that. But it made Ben laugh. See, it makes Ben laugh. That's why it ended up in the film.
But I know you're wondering, is it worth a trip to the cinema? Well, you don't often say this about a sequel, but the plot is okay. It's imaginative, child-friendly, and a novel way of getting kids interested in history. Okay, so it's a bit gung-ho and all-American at times.
We don't plan, we do!
But with this many comics in one foul swoop, you're guaranteed a bit of a laugh.
Is that you breathing? Because I can't hear myself think. There's just too much going on here. You're asthmatic, you're a robot, and